Welcome to the channel. My name is Mutants. Today we're going to talk about another forgotten crossover, Kings of Pain. This took place in 4 annuals in 1991. It starts in New Mutants, then it goes to New Warriors, then to X-Men, and it ends in X Factor. And at least for me, this crossover is really interesting because it's a really weird transition phase for all the X titles. And then you shoehorn in the New Warriors. Now, we're going to talk about New Mutants Annual number 7, and the title is New Mutants, but this is going to actually be the first issue or story where the team actually refers themselves as X-Force. We actually have the first complete X-Force lineup. Cable is the head of the team. You have Shatterstar, you have Warpath, you have Domino, who's actually not Domino, it's Copycat, but no one knows that yet. Pharaoh's there too. So this particular story starts off with the Allaince of Evil, a mutant villain team that's from the 80s, from the pages of X Factor. Here they're operating as mercenaries. They're working with a mysterious character called Harness, who has this poor kid on a leash. His name is Piecemeal. Well, his superhero or mutant name is Piecemeal. The thing is, they're attacking the school where we have some of the members of the Exterminators. There is no need actually to attack the school, but the members of the Allaince of Evil, I guess they want to have some fun causing chaos and destruction, because basically they're there to accompany Harness and Piecemeal, and they have to do their thing. So what happens is Tower, Frenzy, and Stinger, I think is the name of the other female character, attack Artie, WizKid, and Leech. And the poor kids get wrecked, especially Artie gets punched by Frenzy. WizKid gets stepped on by Tower. Later on, as the plot develops, you're going to realize that this whole situation and what these kids went through was totally unnecessary. Maybe Fabian and Ciesa hated these characters and just wanted to do something symbolic there. The thing is, X-Force has gotten themselves involved. They actually use the name X-Force when going on this mission to stop the Allaince of Evil, where we have these villains next pop up at Niagara Falls. And before we have the battle between the two teams, we have Harness be like really terrible to poor Piecemeal. Still, it's not clear what they're trying to do, but Piecemeal is like a little kid, and he's basically being dragged around by a energy leash. It's a pretty rough situation. He seems to be absorbing like ambient energy. It's like the big mystery of the story. What is this energy in the first place? So we have a battle between the Allaince and X-Force, where we get to see how badass the members of X-Force are. And we actually get a pretty brutal brawl between Frenzy and Warpath, where I know this took place in the 90s, but it feels a little bit weird to see a Native American guy just punch out a black woman. And Warpath justifies himself by saying that she was being racist to him because he was a Native American. So what happens is, once X-Force is able to take down the members of the Allaince, especially Tower, who is like the most dangerous member of the team, they spill the beans who had contracted them in the first place, and it's this company called Gentech. So we have X-Force going to their installations, fighting security. It's interesting to see that during this whole crossover, Shatterstar uses his mutant powers quite a bit. Something that you would not see happen in the X-Force series. Like, he would never use his powers after this. He would shoot out like these energy blasts through his sword. So Shatterstar would be the dude that can fight really well and also bring firepower to the battle too. The thing is that once X-Force is able to deal with the security at Gentech, they're confronted by a team of heroes tied to this organization or this scientific group, the New Warriors. But really things here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.